What's going on, everybody? Just here nursing one of those headaches off. Should be better in a little bit, and I'll be able to do a couple of vids. But just here's my take on something. You see how the court is telling AMC they have to send us a form to fill out, yada yada, kind of like everything in paper. I was thinking about this. AMC is basically going to send out the people that they have, kind of like the registered, whatever the age, whatever. They're not going to do a good job of it, and at the end of the day, let's face it, they're trying to get out of it. But the funny thing about this whole thing is, since I know the AMC is sketchy as fuck, fucking first of all, this one's not a sponsor, but I found the tangerine one and sweet baby Jesus. 2 seconds. All right, so here's the deal. My thing is this: since I know that AMC is a sketchy, nefarious fucking company, the way that they are, I think at a certain point, the vice chancellor has to look into AMC being ordered to call back their shares. Let me explain to you the reason why. Because there's going to be such a discrepancy based on how many shareholders actually get their information, as far as like, do you have shares, don't shares, whatever. People that got IOUs, and since you can't have the brokers cooperate, the only thing you can do is have them recalled. Now, if you recall those shares, kind of interesting. Obviously, the second that notice goes out to recall, the share price goes up. People can sell off and everything is done. And then, since the shares that are recalled back can never be reintroduced back into the market, APE and AMC will then be consolidated. And then, guess what happens, everybody? AMC can issue out a fresh batch of shares with a new cuspid. The whole thing is this: we want our money to get the fuck away from this company. I understand what the vice chancellor is trying to do, and like I said, maybe she's going to corner them in a way, but I think at the end of the day, I mean, they're even complaining about printing and postage of sending us our shareholder forms. But I'm trying to think of something. How can this be taken care of easily? Is at the end of the day, for the vice chancellor, why at this point low? Because she's sticking it to them instead of them sticking it to us. Have them recall AMC and APE. So issue on one day. Let it be, I don't know, July 5th. The shares will be recalled. Now, when shares are recalled, they obviously have to buy them back from us. The thing is, they'll set a price for it, which technically speaking, at the end of the day, let's face it. Do you know what that will do to everybody that has synthetics, I got yous, and all those, Guatemalans? The price will go bizarro because people have to start covering. So everybody will be able to sell out. Everything will be happy, and then AMC would get their AMC Ape merger reverse split. They could do whatever they want to do, because why? They're gonna have to issue new shares out. So the company doesn't suffer. They get what they want. They could even dilute afterwards. We don't care. But I think taking my time looking at this, the only solution, because there's such a discrepancy in what we believe is the real shareholders, synthetic shareholders, how many shares APE, AMC, what was sold on the open market of APE, was other APEs introduced? Where did Antara get this 1 million from? At the end of the day, I hope and pray that the vice chancellor sees this video and understands at the end, a court-ordered share callback will be the best thing for AMC/APE and everybody combined, and the company as well, because they get to issue new stock with a new cuspid cleaned up at the float that they need, and at the end of the day, they'll be able to get their money and everything will just be just fine and dandy. That is the solution to AMC and APE. So you let me know what you think.